time when we were talking about it. You know, we've got a bunch of people staying in our house, and that used to always be the rule. If you stayed in our house when I was growing up and all of us were at home, we'd have a gazillion people staying in our house for Christmas school, and the rule was if you stayed in the Ramsay house, you had to be in the Ramsay skit. So we thought, you know, we've got all these kids staying with us, let's do it again. And then Patty said, oh, and let's invite your dad. So there's my dad. Dad, huge Christmas school supporter and always the writer of the Ramsay skit for every single year. Always different, always funny and amazing and clever. And why did I agree? Anyway, so here is the Ramsay skit 2.0. Once upon a time, many, many years ago, in a land far away, there was a powerful ruler named Pati Tartar who reigned over the kingdom of Parlor and the smaller, feistier territory of Morningsun. One day, Pati issued a decree that she would give a great prize to anyone in her kingdom that could correctly answer a very important question.
I will give a great prize to any of my subjects who can answer a very important question.
The question
is, what do dancers desire most?
Eager to please their queen and to receive the prize, several young people began traveling throughout the kingdom in search of dancers in order to ask them what it was they desired most in the world. After each had endured a long and arduous search, they returned to Parlor to see if their answer would win the great prize. The first to return was a person named Zeke, along with his trusty horse, Olivia.
Permission to enter, Your Majesty.
Approach.
I have traveled far to the south of the land, where I met a man named Dave Napier, who assured me he was a dancer and a dance teacher, although I heard he was also the son of a preacher. Based on those facts, I'm not sure I can believe anything that he says.
It's okay. Everybody knows old Dave Napier. What did he tell you?
Well, he acted very strangely. When I asked him what he desired most in the world, he told me that all he wanted was a running step, a little side door, and a lady in the lead, but that what matters most is a two-handed swing. I'm not sure that's what all dancers desire. I'm afraid I failed you, Your Majesty.
There is no failure here. The main objective was to explore new space and discover new ways. Did you succeed in doing that?
I believe I did. I also succeeded in dancing the do-si-do without bumping into somebody, which is more than I can say for a lot of people.
Your Majesty.
Yes.
I believe I found the answer to your question. I have traveled far to the northeast and finally found a man who knows everything about dance. Surely he knows what dancers desire most in the world.
Who is this man who knows everything?
His name is Brad Foster.
I thought it would be Jim Morrison.
He said that what dancers desire most in the world is good posture and plenty of space. That's what he desires for them to desire. But that's not always what they actually desire. Oh my, I'm afraid I've become a little muddled. It must have happened when he introduced me to the parson, and then we slipped off to the left.
not have answered my question exactly, but did you explore and discover?
You know, I think I did. I especially discovered that a catch-a-step helps propel me forward in the right direction.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty. We've been wandering all the night, the best part of the day.
That's the wrong dance event, girls.
But now we're returning home again to bring you an answer to your question.
Well, you just never know, do you?
We know.
Geez, okay, but I found the answer just up the road in the city. I talked with a man named Nathan, who was long of leg and carried a tall instrument. Apparently, repeated dancing causes people to neglect their belly buttons. And what they desire most is a personalized pink button, which they can pin on their bodies to distract them from the green stuff that grows. Well, you get the picture.
Yes, I'm afraid I do.
Oh, and we also met a guy named Hezekiah. He dances a lot. Based on internet research, what he desires most is all the single ladies, all the So do we win the prize?
Well, what did you discover while you were searching for the answer?
Well, while we were searching far and wide, we discovered a lot of wonderful people. There was even a guy who could play a tune with his nose.
I bet that guy has a hard time in allergy season.
Wait, where are we at?
And Parlor, top of the next page.
And a guy who looks like Matthew McConaughey and tells really disturbing stories about scorpions and frogs.
Oh, and the guys who weren't really sure what kind of animal they were.
What?
Well, first they thought they were a partridge, and then they decided to be turtle doves. But I've never really seen a turtle dove act like that.
You're right. And then there were French hens and then turtle doves and then calling birds. And I think what they desired most was getting to number 13.
Sounds like they were very, very confused.
Your Majesty!
I believe that I have the answer to your question. I traveled farther to the north, across the border to your other fair lands, and I met a man named John who was very helpful. John? What was his last name?
Oh, that one's easy. Blackberry. No. Blueberry. No. Raspberry. No. Mayberry! Anyway, he told me what dancers desire most is, hold this please, a good, smooth stick.
Pati's subjects were confused. They had explored and discovered and had found many different answers to the question. But which answer was right? What do dancers truly desire most in the world? Was Dave right when he said it was the right step? Was Brad right when he said it was the right posture? Was it Nathan who just wanted a clean belly button? Maybe dancers just want single ladies. Or like John, they might put value in the right equipment. Maybe the crazy turtle doves had the right idea, although nobody could figure out what that was. Everyone was pretty sure it wasn't the nose flute guy or the scorpion man who had the answers, but they weren't certain, as is so often the case. The solution was just about to show itself.
I have had the most amazing experience.
What happened? Oh, I found out what dancers desire most.
We did too.
That's right. It's all those things. What? How is that possible?
No.
I don't know, but it is. Everything from the right steps, the right equipment, clean buttons, and beautiful ladies, most of whom are single, and many of whom have great posture. But probably still not good enough for Brad Foster. And it's all in one place. It sounds like a dancer's dream come true. It is, my lady. It is.
Now it was time for Patty to reveal the plan that she had had all along.
Gail, you must have discovered Christmas Country Dance School. It's the only place where all those wonderful things come together so beautifully. And I have heard that this year there have even been sightings of turtle doves, French hens, and a bunch of jumpy, tasty geese. Since each of you has explored new territories and discovered such amazing things, I am going to give each of you the prize. A scholarship to Christmas Country Dance School. You get a scholarship. Everybody gets a scholarship.
And so it came to be that Patty and the loyal subjects of Parlour came to Christmas Country Dance School and have been coming back happily ever after.